Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for July 2021. I have all the decks set up for you. We're going to start off with the general love reading. We're going to look at your side. We're going to look at their side. We're going to do the X spread. And at the end of the video, I'm going to pull some letters from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with your love life in the month of July. This is a love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. First card that you have is the Wheel. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. Six of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. You've got Three of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. You've got the Empress. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. The Lovers. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. We got the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. King of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. Five of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. You've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's see what your message is. If you would like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll leave a link down below. So it's interesting that you have the Empress. So you have the Empress and the Lovers right next to each other. Of course, the Lovers is in the heart of the reading. This can represent the sign of Gemini, but this is a relationship. For those of you who are single, let me just start there. For those of you who are single, there can be a big relationship coming into your life. And you've got the Empress, you've got the Lovers. This is a pretty powerful combination. If you're already coupled, this is just a really big confirmation that this relationship is strong. The Empress does represent love, marriage, children. She represents the perfect partner, the perfect relationship. Of course, the Lovers represents a relationship that is wanted. Now, for some of you, this can be about an ex. We are going to do the X spread after this, but we do have a Six of Cups. So some of you might be kind of dealing with people from the past in the month of July, or you could be really thinking and focusing on kind of past issues if you're already coupled. Now, the first card that I pulled for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a very lucky time for you in the month of July, but also for those of you where if it's an ex, there is movement around someone from the past, or there can be kind of movement around kind of issues from the past, because right next to this, for those of you that are already coupled and there is no ex that you're wondering about, there's a lot of effort here. Some of you might be trying to work on a relationship because past issues won't go away. So kind of think about, how does this resonate with you? Is it someone from the past that you're hoping to hear from? If you're already coupled and it's not an ex, this can be issues from the past coming up in the month of July where you're really working on this, trying to get past this, trying to move past this. I mean, you have the Wheel. This is movement. This is change for the better. Now, again, you have this really powerful combination. You've got the Lovers. You've got the Empress. The Empress can also represent the sign of Aries, but this is the person that you thought was perfect for you, or the best relationship you've ever had. This is here, and this is with the Page of Wands. So this can be communication from this person, but this can also be just change, a relationship that was troubled, because you do kind of have that going on down here. You've got Five of Pentacles. So this is, my card of abandonment. For some of you, maybe this someone completely disappeared from your life, because you do have the Seven of Cups right next to it. Like, there's just confusion, like what happened? Just a lot of confusion, a lot of emotion, and just kind of someone being really hurt. This is the card of suffering. For some of you, this can be with an earth sign, because we've got the King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But King and Queen of Pentacles, they also represent someone who is a stable partner. So some of you may be someone who completely walked out on you, someone who caused a lot of suffering. There can be a positive change. I mean, you have the Wheel, the Empress, the Lovers. Someone maybe is ready to be a stable partner for you. Okay, let me get a few more, and then we're going to look at your person using this deck right here. What else does a sign of Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July 2021. You've got 5 of Cups. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July? Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July? I've got 9 of Cups. Okay, so that's interesting because you have, you've been really disappointed. There's been sadness. There's been tears. And I feel for many of you, this is someone that you thought this person was the one because you have the Empress, or this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Although there's been a lot of tears and a lot of sadness, you just got the 9 of Cups. So this is happiness. This also is a wish come true. So some of you have been wishing, kind of hoping that someone who disappeared would call you again. I mean, you do have the Page of Wands here. This is communication. This also is good news. For others, maybe you've been suffering because a relationship is not doing so well. I mean, there is change here for the better in your love life. You've got the Knight of Cups. So this is a relationship moving forward, a relationship where there has been a lot of sadness and a lot of tears, or someone who has really disappointed you. I see you being like really happy here with the 9 of Cups. A wish has been granted. It's like someone has really kind of put you through the ringer here with the 5 of Pentacles, caused you a lot of suffering, a lot of tears. You've got both of them here. These are really painful cards, but it's like you've gone from like a tragic ending here to like a fairy tale. I mean, you've got the 9 of Cups, you've got the Empress. It's like you're getting exactly who you want. Let me get some cards in the confirmation deck and then we'll look at them. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July 2021? Yeah, see, there's something really painful here. 3 of Swords. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July? Yeah, new beginning. Fool jumped out for you. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July? And the High Priestess. Yes, so, I mean, it's a very loud message here that Aquarius has been really hurt. This also, of course, is a breakup card. There's been a lot of heartache. So that heartache is here. There's been suffering. There's been tears. But all of this is turning around. All of this could turn around for you in the month of July. You've got the Fool. Although you just had the breakup card, you have a chance here for a new beginning. The Fool is telling you there is a new beginning if you're willing to take that risk. Ironically, the Fool is all about trusting your heart and your intuition. And then I pulled the High Priestess, telling you your intuition's telling you something here. Because of the cards that you have over here, I feel many of you, like, there's still a chance with someone that you really thought this person was the one, because you've got the Lovers and the Empress. That's the first thing that got my attention. Some of you, you're trying to make this work. 3 of Pentacles. You're trying to make this work in the month of July. And for some, this is someone from the past. 6 of Cups. Of course, we are going to do the X spread after this one. Okay, so let's look at them now. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. Show me the person Aquarius loves. 10 of Pentacles. And this is their side of the story. This is how they feel. This is what they want. This is what they're going through. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. The Moon. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. Judgment. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. Temperance. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. Queen of Wands. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. 2 of Pentacles. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. 7 of Swords. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. The Chariot. Show me the person that Aquarius loves. And the Fool. And so the Fool's here, and you also had it over there. Yeah, so the cards that I pull, they really are telling the story of where your person is. I mean, they've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Judgment card here. And this is wanting a second chance. That's why you have the Fool here. So I do see that whether this is your ex or this is someone that you're in a relationship with, I mean, I do see them focusing on trying again, on making a relationship work. This is a relationship surviving. This is what they want. First card I pulled for them is the 10 of Pentacles. So this relationship is important to them. I do see a lot of confusion around them. That's probably why you have the 7 of Cups under here. It's underneath the Fool. You've got 7 of Cups because they have the Moon. This is major arcana of confusion. I do see a lot of confusion around the person that you love. This could be maybe why they're backing away from you. This could be why they hurt you. There's a lot of confusion here. They also have, I mean, they have the moon and the 7 of swords. So this can be some kind of deceit. For some of you, it can definitely be self-deceit. Like there's something they don't want to see. Maybe they don't want to admit something was their fault because they do have 2 of Pentacles, which means that they keep going back and forth on something. It can be deceit. Maybe if this person was not completely honest with you about something. I do see them like, you know, they're hesitating, taking action. They've got Queen of Wands. This is taking action, taking the lead, perhaps making things better with you, perhaps taking accountability, let you know that something was their fault. But I see them being wishy-washy about this. They still keep going back and forth, back and forth. And with Temperance, they're not really in any hurry to make big decisions here. But, I mean, they do have the Chariot here, which means that this person is thinking about a big change in your relationship. They want to start over again, whether this is someone who left your life or you're just going through a really dark time and you don't know if your relationship's going to survive. I do see them focusing on a new beginning. They definitely do want a new beginning because they've got Major Arcana, the Fool, and they've got Major Arcana, Judgment. So keeping you, being in a relationship with you is important to them. But I do think there's something they don't want to see. 7 of Swords. There's something this person is running away from. They're not being completely honest. I think that's with themselves because I see them kind of going back and forth. Maybe they don't want to admit how important you are to them. Maybe they don't want to admit something was their fault. I mean, 10 of Pentacles as their first card, that tells me that your relationship is important to them. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex. We're going to start off with this deck, but we're also going to take a look at your ex using this one. And just to recap, the first spread, that's still your reading. I did see, you know, kind of a lot of hurt. You had 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Like you've been really heartbroken, but I see that turning around. I mean, you got the Fool and you have the Judgment cards. Like you've gone from being devastated to kind of like a fairy tale ending. Okay, Aquarius and their ex for July 2021. 6 of Cups. So this was also in the first spread. Aquarius and their ex for July. Justice. Aquarius and their ex for July. Page of Pentacles. Aquarius and their ex for July. The World. Aquarius and their ex for July. The Wheel. So this was also in the first spread. Aquarius and their ex for July. 10 of Wands. Aquarius and their ex for July. 4 of Cups. Aquarius and their ex for July. 8 of Swords. Aquarius and their ex for July. And you've got Knight of Wands. Okay, so I definitely kind of see the story here. I mean, I see that someone here is kind of not trying. Because I mean, we've got 4 of Cups. Is this kind of a lack of interest? Is this someone who's just kind of really depressed? Someone that just kind of wants to be left alone? Plus, I see someone here that feels blocked, that doesn't really see a way to move forward. But I also see someone who's not going to give up. We've got Knight of Wands, or someone who's being very persistent, someone that knows what they want. As far as you and your ex in the heart of the reading, you've got the Wheel Fortune here. So this is important because it was also in the first spread. And so it's a repeat card. There is change around you and your ex. This is change for the better. Also, this is telling you that July is a very lucky time for you. You had the 6 of Cups in the first spread. This represents the past, and now it's the first card for exes. So this tells me that some of you, like you are dealing with your ex in the month of July. Some of you can be receiving an apology. You've got the Justice card. This can also represent a sign of Libra, but this is usually an apology. This is someone trying to make things up to you. Some of you can be kind of looking at someone's apology. You got Page of Pentacles, looking at it and thinking, do they deserve it? Should I do that? Should I let them back in? That could be why you had the Fool with the High Priestess. Kind of wondering, you know, does this person deserve a second chance? Because I see change around you and your ex. That's obvious here with the Wheel. There's change. There's change for the better. You've got the World. There could be a new chapter. There definitely could be a new chapter, but I do see someone here that's tired, especially if this has been kind of an ongoing thing. You've been off and on. There is a heavy burden around you and your ex. Like I said, I see someone here that's kind of tired. You've got someone who's tired, and also someone who's just kind of like, there's a lack of interest, someone that's just kind of wanting to be left alone, and someone who feels blocked. Let me get a few more. Let's see what else comes up. Aquarius and their ex, July 2021. You've got the Moon, Aquarius and their ex for July. Six of Swords, Aquarius and their ex for July. And the Five of Pentacles, also from the first spread. So, although some of you, because this represents you, we're going to look at them next. I feel some of you like you don't really understand what happened with your ex. You've got the Moon. This can represent the sign of Pisces, but this is confusion. Like there's a lack of clarity. You don't really understand what happened. You don't really understand. You don't really know how they feel. You don't really understand if there's going to be a new beginning. Some of you really are hurting. Five of Pentacles is the second time we've seen this card in your reading. This is suffering, but it's also maybe feeling like this person just completely cut you off without any explanation. The good news is that you do have change around this in July. Six of Swords. This is being in a much healthier place with your ex. So some of you, there can be someone who's, you know, an ex who is apologizing, maybe kind of seeing their own behavior. That can also be why the Page of Pentacles is here. They're seeing their behavior. Yeah, I think some of you, like you're having kind of a chance here to kind of bring up the past. You're dealing with kind of someone who broke your heart, someone maybe that didn't really see a way to move forward. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck and then we'll look at them. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for July? We've got Ace of Pentacles, Aquarius and their ex for July 2021. We've got Page of Wands. So this was also in the first spread. Aquarius and their ex for July 2021. Eight of Swords. So this is a repeat card. Yeah, there's really kind of someone, fear is holding somebody back here. I mean, that's one message. Fear is holding somebody back, but also someone just feels kind of powerless. And this can be for different reasons. It could be maybe someone feels it's too late to apologize. I mean, you do have that there. Or for some of you, like if there's a third party, if they're already involved with someone, maybe they don't see a way out of that relationship. There is fear here. Fear is holding somebody back. It's keeping them in check. With that said, I mean, you do have a new beginning here. So if you're kind of wondering if there's still hope with this ex, there's still a new beginning here. I mean, you also have Page of Wands. This came up in the first spread. There can be change in the month of July. You've got two pages now. You've got Page of Wands. You've got Page of Pentacles. There can be communication. Maybe for some of you, this would be a great time to open up communication because I still see a new beginning here. There can be a new chapter. Okay, let's look at them. Show me Aquarius's ex. The Tower. Show me Aquarius's ex. The Magician. Show me Aquarius's ex. Judgment. So this is the second time, and it came up also in the first spread in the exact same place if you go back and watch. It's always weird when that happens. Show me Aquarius's ex. Queen of Cups. Show me Aquarius's ex. Five of Pentacles. This is the third time we've seen this card in your reading. It's here. It's also here, and it was in the first spread. Show me Aquarius's ex. Four of Cups, also a repeat card. There's one here, and the other one is right here. So this is them. Show me Aquarius's ex. Five of Wands. Show me Aquarius's ex. Four of Pentacles. Show me Aquarius's ex. This one jumped out here. And Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see this person is not having an easy time. So I think that's why we had Eight of Swords 2 times. Because this person just kind of feels blocked. Yeah, some of you, like, this person could be, it could, I mean, this is a general reading, so some of you, like, you have kind of a different story, but I feel that for some of you, like, this person, they know how they feel now. Maybe they didn't know how they felt when they broke up with you or whatever, for whatever reason. King and Queen of Cups is someone who honors their feelings. Yeah, I mean, I see this person really hurting. I mean, they've got Five of Pentacles, suffering. Four of Cups is here again. I do see them kind of being really down. For some of you, it can be also this person was feeling kind of really depressed and maybe you had other things going on because this is just wanting to be left alone. And this could be the reason why they kind of walked out on you and felt maybe that they needed to disconnect. This also represents disconnecting from another person. But also this is just telling us this person is hurting. And then down here, I mean, I do see them struggling. I see them conflicted here. And what are they conflicted about? This, a relationship again. This is a happy relationship. I think that they are definitely kind of holding back from you. I think there's things your ex has not said to you. I think they're kind of they're thinking of making a move. Look at the first row here, the Tower, the Magician, the Judgment card. These are all major arcanas. So I think that your ex, even for those of you where you haven't talked to them and you don't really know what they're thinking, what's going on with them. I mean, the fact that the Magician is here with the Tower, because the Magician is all about making something happen, manifestation. With the Tower, it means that they're thinking of doing the unexpected. And some of you, that this can be kind of apologizing, because ironically, that's what was here, an apology. Because I don't think this person is quite moved on in any way, especially not emotionally. I mean, they've got quite a few Cups cards here. Let me just go through them. Again, through their cards, they've got the King of Cups, they've got the Four of Cups, they've got the Ten of Cups. And I only pulled 9 cards. So I do see them here perhaps wanting to manifest a new beginning, because that's what Judgment is. This is also bringing back a relationship that was over. This person is thinking of manifesting this. And they have the Tower, which tells me that this person could very kind of pleasantly surprise you. This is doing the unexpected, a very shocking change or shocking revelation. Because I think this person knows how they feel. Could also be, again, there's things you don't know, why they left, why they abandoned you. There is a lot of sadness here, and someone who's just kind of pulling away, wants to be left alone. And I see that they've been struggling, they've been conflicted. I think that is the reason why you've had 8 of Swords 2 times. Someone who felt blocked, and someone who was just kind of feeling like there's really no way to make things work. So just kind of keep an open mind, because I think that you have been in a place where you're really confused and you've not really understood this person's behavior. You haven't really known why they did what they did. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what other messages come up for you from the letters. It's always interesting to see how they tie in with the cards that you had. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for July 2021? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for July? Okay, so let's turn them over. We've got T, T, H, E, W, R. And you might see your person's name here, first name, middle name, last name. I, Z, T, A, E, S, A, N, E, M, O, O, G, S, O, P, G. We've got C and a P. So you can always pause the video, you can take a screenshot, you can see what do you see in here. Sometimes it can be a first name, middle name, last name, or it can even be something that describes what you're going through. So let me have a look at these letters to see what stands out here. Okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing, first word that gets my attention is right. So I think it was in the X spread. I think it was in the X spread, maybe in the first one. You did have 2 pages, Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. So some of you, like, there is communication. I mean, you had the X spread. Sorry, you had the, what was it? The 6 of Cups in the X spread and in the first spread. So some of you, like, you are dealing with issues from the past or someone from the past. Some of you can't be right. Someone can be writing to you, communicating with you, opening up. Let's see what else we have. So we'll leave that there. Yeah, so I mean, look at this. This is weird. I just saw the word right. And now I'm seeing phone. So obviously, like, your message is communication. Communication. Like you're hearing something. Either hearing from someone you have not heard from in a long time, or there's a lot of communication with your current partner. Like there's really kind of a heart-to-heart conversation. So we've got right, we've got phone. Now you also have, you've got meet. And this can be, for those of you who are single, that you're meeting somebody new. There's somebody new coming in for you. But if you're already coupled, it's going to be that you're meeting, there's a discussion about your relationship, there's discussion about your future. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, I also see high here. So I keep seeing kind of communication. There's high. Yeah, here I was kind of seeing internet. I don't think I have another N here, but yeah, some of you, this can be confirmation. Maybe someone that you've met online that this reading is for you. I also see here, I hear. This can be maybe that you're hearing from someone. Or someone is telling you, I hear you. I hear what, I hear what you're telling me. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We've got gone. I see war. Kind of maybe there's been a lot of struggling because maybe you and someone have been apart. Again, 6 of Cups in both spreads. Someone has been gone, but there's maybe maybe even an inner struggle for someone as far as coming back. Yeah, because I also see mine here. So this could be confirmation this person does belong with you. I also see the name Pete. I'm going to take that R, and it is Peter. See Peter. See Amy. Can also be Amy with a Y. I don't have a Y in here though. I see Pam. See Matt. I see Terry here. I've got T-E-R-I. Also be Terry with a Y. I also see ego. I don't think I've ever seen this word since I've been using the letters. Someone could be very stubborn. I think you had the 4 of Pentacles in the first spread. That's someone who's being really stubborn, someone who's holding back from you. Maybe this is what I told you in the reading, someone that doesn't want to take accountability and kind of, recognizing that something was their fault. Ego. Somebody's ego could be getting in the way. I also see Peg. Could be Peggy. I don't have a Y here, but we see Peggy. See Ron. You see Mary, or it can be Marie. I see Newton here. I don't have another N. Just kind of looking through here. I don't have another N, but I see Newton here. This can definitely be somebody's last name. I also see Stan. So it's going to be Stanley. But I also see Star, which makes me think of the star from the Tarot. And this is your hopes and wishes being granted. I think we've seen Pat before, I'm not sure, so it's going to be Patricia, Patrick. I see Sarah. I see Tim here, T-I-M. Yeah, I see miss here. This can be confirmation someone is missing you. That first spread was pretty revealing. I definitely, if you go back and watch the first spread with this deck, I definitely see that person not having an easy time. I think that someone is kind of missing you. Someone that's kind of being conflicted about coming back, but definitely wanting a new beginning with you. So you've got miss. Got Warren. It can also be with a double R. I don't have another one here though. I see Gina. Here I see Gracie. I also see the word mess. I just realized here, like maybe there is a big mess, a mess. So maybe this is just kind of telling you be patient. Because some of you, I mean, I'm literally seeing the word race here. Some of you mean a race to kind of work things out. Maybe everything is just in a big mess right now where you have to take things slow. I did see in the first spread that somebody definitely wants a new beginning, but I see them, I mean, they had a temperance card and the two of pentacles, which means that they're not in a hurry to make a big decision. They keep going back and forth, but I definitely see this person focusing on a new beginning and trying again. So maybe don't let there kind of be a race to figure things out. Things could literally be a mess between you. Yeah, I see a game here. I see a game, but I also see the word no. So this can be confirmation for some of you where you really feel, I mean, in the first spread that you had a lot of difficult cards. You had Five of Pentacles, you had Five of Pentacles, you had Five of Cups, you had the Three of Swords. Like that's a lot of painful energy. And some of you may be feeling like this person just played you, but this is telling this it wasn't a game. I do think someone is doing a lot more thinking about you than you realize. Yeah, and here, I don't have all the letters, but let me show you what I'm seeing here. I'm just missing one letter. Scared. I don't have a D. Someone could be scared, again, maybe to admit they made a mistake. Maybe scared that you are not going to accept an apology. Yeah, I see he here. He is, yeah, look at this. He is scared. You know, I don't have the D, but he is scared. It also be she, of course. So I see Nat here, so this can be a Natalie. We have the word care. I've already showed you care, but this could be, again, something you need to hear. I care. Someone still cares. I also see pen, and you've had quite a few references to communication. So some of you may be like, this is a good time to open up communication. This is a good time to talk, to get things out in the open. I also see the name Sean. I'm going to take this N here. So you see here, you've got Sean. I also see Airy, so it's going to be Ariel. I don't have an L in here. There's the E, Ariel. You've got the name Tess. Me, Tessa. Yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and leave it there because we're already at 35 minutes, quite long reading here. Yeah, so just kind of take a look. Like I said, you can pause the video to see like what do you see in here. It may not always be the first name. It could be a middle name, a last name, a pet name, or anything that really represents what you're going through. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your love reading for July 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon with your mid-month reading.